Good morning. Good morning. Hope everyone is well. I'll just put some water on my tea bag. I hope you had a good weekend. I did see you yesterday, didn't I? For anybody that was in my live yesterday with a haul. I say my live like I do anything else but lives, but lives for the win. Good morning, Leanne. How are you? Limelight. So right. What did I say? Selling on Vinted makes me happy, and it does. I've got what I sold on Vinted over the weekend, what's going out. I'll let you know what I paid, what it's going out for. And I'm also packaging, so strap in, because, is that the right phrase? Because it could be a long one, because I'm packaging, and I'm packaging brackables. But I'm going to tell you why I picked it up, why I picked this thing up. And it's not always because I can make a profit. I mean, to be viable as a means of income, to a means of us all being able to live in this flat and eat food, then it needs to make a profit. But it's not the best thing to say from a business point of view, but there are other reasons also why I pick up certain things. And I know a lot of us are the same. And so we're probably never going to be the high rate taxpayer resellers. And that's fine for me, because I don't need that. I don't have a mortgage on this place. I've just got bills and, food and cats to support and all the rest of it, and teenage daughters and blah, blah, all their wonders work. So, a wavy wave. Good morning, Simon. Good morning, Jewel, Babs. So, I'm going to keep asking every time somebody comes in, because it's not because I'm nosy, it's because I'm interested. And I think we're all resellers here. I'm guessing you'll be interested too. Would you please, or if you're watching this back, please put one thing you sold at the weekend and what was good about it for you. And I'll try and remember to do the same for all of mine. I like, literally, it could be I like it because it made me money. It could be, oh, I liked it because it had a cat face on it, or it could be I like it because it's really easy to package. We do that. Just put one sale in for me and why you like that sale, because I'd like that, if you don't mind. So I've got some honks around here. There's a kitten down there. We're still, we have cat litter trays. The old Molly does go out now. So I think because Faloo won't leave her alone, she possibly shits in some neighbour's garden. I don't know why. But Faloo is still on the litter tray. And we are not letting Faloo have free reign outside yet, because she's not spayed yet. And we don't want any little Faloos. Well, we would, but we don't. We don't want any more little Faloos running around. We're full. There's no room at the inn. Right. Is that enough waving around with the tea bag? It's not. Is that a good colour? I'm also on electrolytes this morning. I have not. Tell you what, I've not had a drink. I think I've not had a drink since Glastonbury. Oh, I've been back a week. And I didn't drink a lot at Glastonbury, because when I got that throat infection, I couldn't drink. And she's probably going to give you far too much information. I'm going to try and zip it up for a bit. Anyway, just let it be known that I haven't been drinking. There we go. Right, so I've got all sorts going out. I'm going to start with the most difficult to package, so that, eat the frog and get out of the way. Sorry, I was just reading the chit chat, private chit chat and the chit chat. Limelight, thank you so much. Right, and then I'll start packaging. I'll do a package. I've sold Limelight Vinted. I have sold a coat on Vinted. No fees for the win. Sorry, I think that's my phrase at the moment. I'm selling on behalf of my daughter's school. Oh, nice. PTA. Yeah, that's a lovely thing to do. It was only an £8 sale, but all goes back to the school. No fees and easy to pack. Brilliant. All good, isn't it? There's lots of good things about that. Simon, married to reselling. We sold a ceiling fan, like, whoa, sold for great money and cost £1. Very nice, because that is gonna, you're not afraid to package anyway, are you? But that's, yeah, I have looked at those kind of things at the boot and looked at my trolley and gone, no. I think that might be my limit. Good morning, Chris. Hello, did your package of the lamps arrive safely? Good point. That was Vinted, wasn't it? I didn't think they'd been picked up yet. Let me have a quicker Lulu. Is it? I think it was Vinted. That's a good question. It would be nice to know, wouldn't it? I mean, it's generally okay, but yeah, I was a little bit worried. It's not there yet. Still on its way. Let's have a look, Ola. God, that is taking a while, actually. Oh, do you know when you look on the tracking on Vinted? I don't like to see this. So shipped, yes, departed sort facility. Then it's gone shipped again. Then it's arrived at sort facility in transit. Shipped. Right, something's not right there. Do you know what? I've got a feeling that's getting lost. I don't like it when I see all those kind of repetitive things on the tracking, because that's not making any sense. It should be shipped, arrived at the sort facility, in transit until it gets there. It shouldn't be going back to shipped and sort facilities over and over. Yeah, I'll get back to you on that one. Right. Okay. So I'm going to start with, where do I start? I don't mind doing pictures. Right, it's going to be the Pampered Chef. I feel like that's going to be a bit of a, it's going to be brutal. Oh gosh, I think I need a window open. It is going to be scorchio. It's just going to go up and up this week until we're baking our own juices at 30 odd degrees. Come the weekend, there might be a bit of noise, traffic noise even, but otherwise I'm going to boil in here. Right, or maybe I could get the lounge ones open as well. Hang on, just aerate the place. There we go. That will help with that smells. Okay, so I sold this deep dish backer, new condition, paid £5.50. I did have it on at like 35 to send out offers of 30, and somebody offered me 25. I was like, yeah, that's fine. Although now I'm thinking I probably should have held out because there's going to be a bugger to that. Anyway, right, so this is a bit of a flimsy box, so that's not going to do it. I'm going to need, it's not any good. I'm going to need some serious cardboard around this baby. Bubble and cardboard. What bubble options have I got? I really need some big bubbles sometimes. Okay. I've got this empty. I might need to point the camera down so you see what the F's going on here. Right. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm liking that. So I can do a like double boxy, but I'm still going to need. Oh, it's in this one. Oh, this is big bubbles. This would be nice. Right, okay. So, yeah, you can see. Right. So this was also on the Bay of Fees, but Vinted got it. Well, the Bay of Fees if you're on a business account. Right, liking that, and then I just want some extra, something extra in that box to this. Looks like a nice magnum box. Put that in half. Yeah, it's gonna add in nicely. Hey, come on. Right, so yeah, so I've got one box. I haven't even got my tape ready. Oh my gosh, it's so unprofessional. Right. Oh my god, it's just to think that all I used to send out was little thin envelopes of jewellery. But you know what I'm like, I just get bored and I need to change. Could do some skizzers here. Right, actually, I tell you what, you could treat this as a working hangout, couldn't you? You could have me on in the background and be getting on with your listings or your packaging or scratching your arse, whatever you like, really. In there. And then I want something else in this box before it goes in. Something else, some more card. Let's cut you up. So I've got lots of, my lovely friend went skip diving for me the other day, just to lift out some cardboard. And she drives. She literally picks up cardboard from everywhere for me now and then pulls it in at the back and then drops it, if she hasn't got time to pop in, drops it into my shelter where we keep our bikes. So that's where I've just been. Right, let's get some more card. Yeah, because this is stoneware, this Pampered chef. So, you know, that is at high risk of crackage en route, especially with Every. Some nice thick card there. Some more scissors. Oh, what did I do with them? Oh, yeah. Could do with the like scissors that I suppose it sounds a bit dangerous that you could hang around your neck. Oh, balls, just broken the box. That'd be okay. Right. That. Do you know, so I've got this lovely lady who drops all of her cardboard, bubble, whatever she's got round to me still from Freecycle. And I had another lady on Freecycle once who contacted me and said, "Do you still after bubble?" I was like, "Oh yeah." And she actually, fantastic. A guy was delivering some kind of furniture to her, and they must have got chatting. And he had, huge rolls of bubble on the van, and obviously he shouldn't have done it. And they must have got chatting, and she said something about it, and he said, "Oh, do you after some bubble wrap?" And she's like, "Yeah." And so he just gave her a massive thing of bubble, and then she contacted me and said, "Do you want this bubble?" Oh, how kind. and lots of card. Do the same job as some backboard. How am I feeling about this? How am I feeling? That's double card, and that's about tripolar card, so okay, that's in. And I know probably some of you might watch and go, you really don't need to do all of that, but I just like to feel really secure that stuff's it gets there in one piece. What I don't want is you didn't wrap this enough from Vinted to now you need to refund. Which I'm happy. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm liking that. Nice neat package. Loads and loads of cardboard. Where's my seller? Oh, where's my seller? Tight. Oh, jobs are good, and this is my worst. I've got more breakables. It's my second from worst one today. And then I will load up my trolley to take it down the road to the parcel shop and back. See, well, what did I like about this? Yeah, to be honest, I liked that it's Pampered Chef, and I remember the parties, and I remember thinking it's quite useful to have that kind of knowledge when you just literally knowledge from your life. Like, I went to one of those parties, that stuff is expensive. This is probably worth picking up. So I liked that, but then also I liked that I knew it was going to be a decent profit for me. 20 quid off something, that's a decent profit for me. As you will see, because I've got some littles down. Let's see up there, flour. Yeah, what does anybody else use that black shrink wrap stuff? Because I wonder, with all this stuff and with all the card and that, if that would be better than for keeping it all together. That'll do it. That'll do it. Right, I need a label. So yeah, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. But I know that took, so I can probably work out. That probably took me about a quarter of an hour to wrap, which is freaking ridiculous, but there you go. And I'm a bit sweaty now. Right, let's get my tea. A label. Yeah, Pampered Chef. Yeah, it's going to somebody who has the surname Love. I just think that must be so nice to have the surname Love. The girls had a teacher who they did actually really like. We all liked. It was called Dr. Love. Right, Chef label. Right, next I'm going to do these plaits. And let's print the labellina for this straight off. No messing about. So these are 2 Denby plates. So I bought. Oh, these actually went on the bay. I've got 2 that sold on the bay, and they went for £15 for the pair. Let's just print the label. I got them just before I went to Glastonbury, a whole dinner service, which, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I've got a feeling, I feel like, because I've sold 2 other plates on this, but the person's away on holiday. That's on Vinted. So if, in case you haven't had this, because she said, oh, can you hang on to it? She said, oh, would that be or cancel the order, that's fine. I said, no, I can hang on to it. I said, you can extend the shipping. So, but they have to agree it. So when I left it a couple of days, and then until we're going, I need to send this. And then I press the extend the shipping, and then they go to the buyer and say, seller wants to extend the shipping, is that okay? And then she messaged me and said, oh, thanks so much. So that was a bit of a roundabout thing. Yeah, so this is, and hers was like an offer of like £13.50. Spent £30 on the entire, so this is the design on the entire Denby, like it's not a full service, but it's a lot of it. 30 quid, so I'm up to £28.50, so it's almost paid for. So the next thing that sells from it, I'll start to be going into profit. But what I'm feeling, so 4 plates I've sold, and how I'm feeling is that the stuff, I mean, with Denby you need, and it's got a stamp on the back there, it's very dependent on the design, like a lot of things, what's going to sell, and part of some of what I've cleaned here. This is 70s, it's design is ODE, and it's like the colours are like mustard and oat. So this isn't a bad design. 15 quid for a couple of plates. And days the 2 sales took, so I'm good with that. But I'm feeling a lot with the homeware. I mean, I'm not a traditional ornament person where all you can do is, although I do like pictures, and I guess in a way that's a type of ornament, but you know what I mean. With the homeware, I'm feeling like if it's useful, well, and also if somebody's already got this set, then it's always good to have replacements. But if it's useful, like you can actually use, sounds like stating the bleeding obvious, you can actually use this, then that's got to be more of someone who's like, no, I will go through with that purchase than like who does, I mean, like I do sell the odd teapot, especially the Creuset, but you just know that's going to be a harder sell because everybody does tea bags and cups now than a plate, because somebody's definitely going to use this. And so part of this set, of course, is I think 6 cups and saucers. Who drinks the cup and saucer these days? So I've got a feeling I'm going to be left with those at the end. I'll still be in profit, but in terms of if I had to buy the whole service, if I could have picked it piecemeal, then in future I think I'd be looking at the design, and then I'd be looking at not taking the cups and saucers if I could. But then probably charity shops are like, no, you want the plates, you take the cups and saucers. So right, so so I'm liking these because something that I haven't really sold Denby before, but also been proper vintage, proper retro colours. So that's why I'm enjoying this. Why I enjoyed picking them up partly. Where am I put these? I'm going to have a look at the chat, then I'm going to wrap these up. I don't think I've got an ideal box for these. So if I put it in there, that's going to be, once I do it, I need a bigger box. Well, maybe I'm just going to wrap it in card. Cut my card up. This is a nice double waller there. Double walled card. That's going to be a good start. Do some more. I could do some more double bubble wrap. Let me just read the chat and then I will carry on. Yes, people that are just joining, I asked if everybody would, and I would try and do it as well, just say one thing you sold at the weekend and why you like that sale. I'm like, yes, selling all the school lost property. That is fantastic. I love to hear things like that. When I was at the boot, there's a lady that I buy from one of the boots who does it for air ambulance. And I said, I love your store. But obviously it's a good mix of stuff. I said, but you price things to sell and it's reasonable. So I always look forward to, what I can find. And she said, well, I've raised £42,000 for air ambulance just doing these Sunday boots with donations. I was like, hats off. that is, you know, to have fundraisers in the community that are willing to do that for you. Yeah. Right. Oh, Jules, right, here we go. I sold a painting. Oh, lovely. I'm enjoying the paintings. I love the sale because it was for £96. And the buyer is in Republic of Ireland. I'm in Northern Ireland, so even better. They are driving. Oh, my God. This gets better and better. They are driving to collect to avoid customs and postage, etc. Fabulous. I'm pleased. That's good for them. Good for you. And nice. Sell a painting. Nice one. Sure, yes. I did a little dance because the big sales don't come as often as they used to. I hear you. Good morning, Funky Neil. Good morning, Rosie. Oh, Raventa. Hello, how are you? Dr. Love, March reason. Dr. Love sounds like a Mills and Boone. I know, but he's a lovely guy. I think is he retired? I'm not sure. Oh, Neil, I use the clear shrink wrap stuff, mini wrap, and have a handle for it. A handle as much as a game changer for my workflow as a zebra printer. Oh, and it's called what? Mini wrap. Right. And is it awful for the environment? Is it just pure plastic? Yeah, I'm wrestling with it. Oh, winter, yeah, doing all right, but not looking forward to the return of the 30-degree heat this week. See, I know it's going to be hot, but I do love, for me, because I'm somebody who feels the cold, for me to go out in my flip-flops and not even take a jacket or a cardigan or hoodie or have a thermal vest on, it's just so nice. Yeah, so, right, plates. Yeah, Venta, we're putting in the chat a sale from the weekend and why you liked it. Well, you don't have to, but I'm asking. Right, that's my electrolytes. Let me see if I've got any more bubble. Yeah, I'll tell you why I'm taking the electrolytes. A little bit, this will help. I got a cramp the other night. This is a public service announcement for you. You know those cramps where your muscle goes like that and it wakes you up and you go, and you're trying to get it out. And it might be to do with the hot weather because obviously we're all sweating and losing salt and electrolytes, bits and bobs. I read this, so usually I have these in stock for hangovers, but that's why I'm taking these electrolytes because I'm just shit scared of it happening again. So fizz, that's what I'm on. It's all right, tastes okay. Mixed berries, and there's some other good stuff in it as well. So usually I would assume someone had a hangover if they were taking those. Right, what we're doing then? Oh, I need to point downwards again, don't I? I need to point the cannon down. That'll help. Right, yeah, that's not. Right, bit of bubble, bit of buble. We are going to card it up. Buble and card. feeling good. It's feeling good. And then let's wrap that one up, and I'm going to need some extra card for the finishing touch. Right, so I've also got some information to impart. Is that right? Impart, yeah. I wonder if there's... Probably Julie, but I'm loving that. I just need an extra bit of card. Yes, this is when I would quite like some of that shrinky stuff. Okay. Oh, some of that. Oh yeah, that's going to be nice. Let's put some more flappage at the top. Do you think that, probably need a decent sounding voice, but you know how people watch all sorts of things like, mukbang, people eating, and then they like the ASMR stuff. Do you think people would find it relaxing watching people like me go through the pain of packaging? Please, having a bit of a zoom in. Or do you think it would be frustrating? Do you think they'd be going, oh my God, what's she doing? Don't do it like that. Oh my God, what's she doing now? Why hasn't she got some of that shrinking stuff? Right, good to go on this. You're good to go. I expect also, the more you practice, the more I do stuff like this. These are like that. Put it on that one. So now I've got my label. Right. Funky nail. Oh yes, horrible for the environment probably, but so is bubble wrap, polymailers. Yes, so I'm I have got polymolars. The bubbles, I mean, I feel slightly more comfortable that all my bubbles are recycled at the moment. It's just stuff that people are giving me, but obviously also not ideal. The card, I'm loving just reusing and like loads and loads and loads of card, because that's got to be better than anything, hasn't it? As I know it involves trees originally, but if you keep recycling it until you can and then compost it or something, then it's got to be better than the plastic, hasn't it? Rosie, I use Celtic salt. Is that for the cramps? What's Celtic salt? Is that just? Do you mean as in? Is it like sea salt or something? Am I being a twat? To sprinkle on food or? Neil, yep, love a bit of tape gun, AMSR, ASMR. I haven't got a gun. There we go, tape gun. Anybody's listening. Renter, I haven't forgot about your kind offer to show me. Oh, that's to Neil. Sorry. Jewel, I get the ASMR feeling when a charity shop worker is taking care wrapping things. I bought a newspaper and taping it, so I'd probably watch. Well, stay tuned. Yeah, I know what you mean, because I've been in charity shops again, like especially like buying things like the Denby, and I've gone, you got any bubbles? Got anything I could wrap this in? And they go, oh, they bring out this huge sheet. And I said, oh, we got any scissors? And I'm there just like wrap, and they're probably pleased that they don't have to wrap it. And I'm like, oh, great, I've got the bubble wrap ready for this stuff because I'm bringing it back with me. And theirs is obviously only what's come in with the stuff originally, so it's already being recycled. Rosie, I use black wrap on large boxes just to be sure. Yeah, I can see the benefit, but also I'm worried about, environment. You have to choose your stuff, don't you? Like, I can do this, I can't do that. Right, what's next? Shall we do the pictures next? Yeah. Why not? So these 2 pictures. So quite a few things that I like about these. Well, I love things in a gold print, a gold frame. I love pictures and flowers, and I love things in pairs. I love that these are nicely framed. I love that I picked them up Friday locally. Oh gosh, I love a locally picked up thing for £6, and somebody offered me £29, so it's a great profit for me. That's a good profit, and it went quickly as well. It's all goodness. This one. So. Right, I've got an overall box. Right, let's point Canon south. Actually, let's print the label and then point the Canon south. What have I got left on? Oh yeah, one other thing that was on eBay sale, which is this beautiful bobby lamp, beautiful neon orange. Right, back to Vinted for the pictures. There we go. Yeah, there was plenty of interest in those prints as well. Get shipping label. It's just nice handling nice things, isn't it? Download. And can you print? Right. Okay, let's point the Canon south. I wrapped something in some. I cut the legs off of some Carhartt jeans that were like, they made them like jorts because they were buggered. So I cut the legs off, and the fabric, I thought, do you know, this would be really good packaging. So I kept it for something that it was breakable, and like doing it in fabric. Good thing. Oh, nice thing with a picture as well. It's really easy to, get your bending, joins when you go to bend the card. It bends nicely over. Bends over nicely. this is not going to be too difficult a job at all, I don't think. I'm just going to card them both up and possibly just put them in another box. I'll probably slip a bit of extra card in because you don't like. Hang on about. Where's my card gone? Can I chop up? Maybe this. Maybe this. A garden peas box from down the road. Oh yeah, come to mama, we like that. Tell you the other thing I like about the wheat is frappes, caramel coffee frappes. I'm probably going to have a caramel frappe belly by the end of the summer, but because they got the caffeine, they've got sugar, they've got cream, they've got all the goodness, all the things you need. And I'll tell you what else. God, I'm like the voice of positivity today. That I like about the heat is yesterday I sat with a friend and it's a cafe, like so loads of tables outside, but they've also got doors that they can completely open. So we were actually sat inside, but right next to the outside. We were inside outside. And it's so nice. And you know, the whole of the precinct, not the whole, half the precinct near us now is tables and chairs outside for coffee shops. That's such a nice thing to have them. Right. And then, yeah. You know I'm looking for more card, don't you? So there's a bit of flat in the bottom. That might do it. Yeah, that's good. Oh, that's a good fit. That's a snug fit. I like that. Yeah. Nice. Right, oh, I'm feeling a bit like I want something else. Actually, not that, but some card. That. There's some more. But yeah, let's chop up the Alice Cube box. I just want a little bit more card, you know what I mean? Like, just to be sure. Yeah, if you can get hold of it, then card, just see you all right, just as much as bubble wrap. There we go. Right, I need to cut some slits. And get some nice thick card for the safety. But then these really flimsy Amazon thin card boxes can just be like your shrink wrap on the top, and they're nice and flexible for nice and neat that is for moulding around it all, holding it all together. Yeah, the girls are slightly embarrassed about me asking for boxes everywhere I go now, but you know, never mind. they come out with a nice box, so oh, that's a good box that is. I think I'm supposed to get the same sort of satisfaction about a good bag. You know, that's a good carrot bag, that is. But obviously, it's all really useful to know. Better. Right. Yes, that one as well. There we go. Put the label on. Right, I need to do my snozzle now. So, yeah, one more. Oh no, a couple more breakables. A couple more. Maud is off to Sweden today. Stay with family. I love a quick sale, even if it's only a £5 profit on Vinted. Yeah, especially well, you're gonna see some little profits coming up. The painting I sold took about a year. Oh, harsh, but if it's something you can have on the wall and enjoy during that time, then it's not so bad. Rosie, recycling day is a good time to get boxes near me. Yeah, do you know, I mean, I put the word out with everybody I know. I want box, you know, you're chucking out boxes, card, bubble wrap, anything, I'll take it all. But I have thought, you know, recently, like, should I just walk down the road and see if I can find any boxes hanging out of red bins? But I'm not. I suppose it's a bit. I'm sorry. Could you just lay flat? Yeah, that's better. Right, next. Right, yes, I showed you this, and I've got the perfect box for it. Oh, that's a nice little box for this. This came yesterday with a pot of paint in it, which is, it's got my spice drawers in it. It's got my Spice Girls. And I thought, oh my God, that's a good box, because because it had paint in it, it's got a nice little secure thing on the bottom. So yeah, I showed you these. Paid £2 on Saturday, sold for 15 straight away. Gorgeous little terracotta drawers for spices. Now I'm feeling like I would really like some bubble. Keep these in here, but bubble them slightly inside so that they can't wiggle around. And then this isn't going to be too bad a job. I suppose even some small polymolars, just to stop the drawers from wiggling about would do. Let's yeah, cannon. Because the bubble might actually be too much for it. Oh, mind you, it'd be nice to get some bubble inside the actual box as well. No, that's going to be too much. It's going to have to be something thinner than that. I don't think I've got any tissue paper. So what else did another friend dropped some bits off for me yesterday. These might be her bits actually. I might use this paper. see that is working. Thank you for giving me company. It's like body doubling, isn't it? There's a bit of wiggle room in there, which I don't want, but also, oh, there we go. It needs to be a really thin bit of paper, just to stop it wiggling. Oh, there we go. Right, now we're talking. Ah, now we're talking. Yeah, just so they don't wiggle on the journey. There. So now it's not wiggling, which is going to help. Next, right. Yeah. Oh, you're lovely. Oh, I've got loads of buble, but I honestly would like one small bit of card on the top. Oh, hello. There we go. Oh, jobs are good. I think I am going to start thinking about some of the stuff I'm picking up, because I know it does take a lot of time. But, so what was the worst? What was the first one? Oh, it was the pumpkin, wasn't it? Trouble is, sold in a few days, 20 quid profit. Probably would still Right, there we go. Nice one. Little spice shelves. Did I not? I haven't printed my laptop for that yet. Right. So it was a Vinted sale. And I love them because they're so freaking cute. They sold in 24 hours. And the profit was okay. My orders. Actually, they sold 24 hours. They sold in minutes. They weren't on long. And I did comps on eBay and I thought 15 quid was about the right price. I paid 2. Maybe if I had them again, I might put them at 20. I don't know. What do you think? It's also quite nice. I mean, it's so rare that somebody just buys something without an offer. So if I put them at 20, then I'd probably be getting offers of 15 anyway, wouldn't I? Right, what's next to ruler? Oh, I'll tell you what, actually. Let's do that lamp. So this is a Bobby. There's a Habitat Bobby desk lamp. Oh, I can't see what I'm doing. I paid a £5, and it was another local, and it sold for 40 quid. No fees, so happy with that. I usually always put bulb not included because I just think that's another thing that's going to smash, and I didn't on this, so I'm going to have to wrap that separately as well. But yeah, the reason why this one went for so much is because of, you can't really see how neon this is. I don't know how do you make it so you can see the colour. Does that help? It's really vibrant, and that gives it, because a plain black, I think I had a plain black one, it sold for like 15, because it's, it's all about this colour. So if you see these in its bright colour, then it's worth picking up. So 5 into 40 in a couple of weeks. Let's get the label. Oh yeah, the thing that I was going to impart was, which I thought was quite interesting, yesterday I've started following a lady on Insta who was talking about, and I thought, oh my God, you were so right. How women, not only do we beat up ourselves over our own bodies, the way, things are marketed to us is outrageous. And I was like, oh my God, yeah. Because she said she's just been on holiday, and she said she does not remember from her holiday the bikini bodies. And she was talking about things she did remember, and they were all like nice things. She said she doesn't remember anybody, what they look like in their bikinis, the other women. I don't know if any of you blokes in the chat are going, well, I'd remember, but anyway, this is what she's saying. She said, and yet, how much do women beat themselves up over, oh, I need to get bikini body ready, or beach ready, or whatever. Oh God, oh, look at this bit of flap here and that, and and I do it. And she said, you go to buy a bikini, and it's all things like, oh, maximise this, minimise that, oh, do that. Do blokes have that on their swim shorts? Oh, maximise your arse in this, lads. No, they don't. They just have some swim shorts. Do you like the colour? Okay, it's this price. There is none of this minimising, maximising. I was like, oh my God, that is so true. That is outrageous. That's how it's at the point of even buying it, they're tapping into the fears of like, oh God, this bit's going to hang out. I want this to like squidge in a bit. That is outrageous, actually. It should be banned. Anyway, she's all about, I mean, if you see me in a few weeks and I suddenly have gone a bit muscly, she's, I think she's on, she lifts things, weights, she lifts weights. And so she's more about, treating appreciating your body for real things that your body can do. Like, for instance, I'll shut up about this in a minute, but this also, I was, so it's a massive blooming Nutella thing just hovering above far too close to the edge above my laptop. What was it she said? Oh yeah, she said legs. I thought, oh my God, that's so true. She said, why we don't appreciate our legs for what the service they do. Like she said, the legs that carry you around and do so much work for you, and yet we're going, oh, I hate. I was like, oh my God, I do that. I hate my legs. Oh no, everybody, all the women I know hate their legs, and like, oh, I'll kill for your legs. Oh, I don't know, mine are too thin, mine are too fat, mine are too short, mine are too long. Everyone I know does that. I was like, why, could we please thank our legs for the service they're providing? I was like, oh my God, she's actually right. These legs carry us about. Imagine if, you didn't have legs carrying you about. Like, what we put them through. This might sound a bit, I've not lost it, honestly. I thought this all made sense, and I needed to impart that. Right, on with the wrapping of that. It's getting a bit powdery towards the bottom. Oh, Leanne, Simon put notes through neighbours' doors, and they save packaging and even deliver it to his porch. That's fantastic, isn't it? Yeah, I've put in, like, there's a WhatsApp group that's set up for our flats, and I said, although they're a bit I said, I'll just lob it on my doorstep if you haven't. And I thought, I know you lot are ordering from Amazon. Where's your boxes? I see you. Our rental bike shops are fantastic for big boxes. Yeah, I know. There's those huge ones, don't they? And we've got a good bike shop up the road, actually. They only chuck them out as the boxes for bikes are massive. Yeah, that card. Leanne, I have sold the Amazon card envelope. No, of course. I love things that you wouldn't think about. So I have sold the Amazon card envelopes previously, as I get given so many and don't usually use them that much, occasionally for magazines. Always remove the address label, yeah, which I do when I'm a bit lax on that, actually, when watching TV. Well done you, I like the thinking outside the box, almost literally. La 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 la. Oh, Rosie, we've got a WhatsApp group chat where I live, so people just deliver me boxes and wrap. Yeah, it's fantastic, isn't it? And also, to be honest, because one of my friends that came around yesterday, she's not that far away, like walking distance. They often have too much. They can't fit it all in their red bin anyway. I know you can put it by the side, but also they're pleased that it's actually getting recycled rather than just squashed, whatever they do to it. Right, I'm going to need a box all for this, aren't I? And plan this one out. There's a nice box. Please be the right size. Oh, you're looking good. Looking good. Yeah, this is the box. This is a nice, sturdy box, this one. What did you have in it? Ocean Pearl. Clean squidgy, whatever there. Sounds medical. Right. Excuse me. Right, I've got some littles coming up after this. Oh, Leanne, Ricky did a video about unusual stuff to sell ages ago, including, I knew about pine cones, which are free to pick up, and loo rolls. Do you know what I used to sell when I sold for a charity? I was a fundraiser for MenCap, and one thing I used to do was the milk bottle lids, and people used to give me like black sacks full of them, and I would stick them through the dishwasher because of the residue in there, and then I'd sell them off in, I can't remember what quantities, and they sold. So I was like, well, it's another free thing for us. And I did message one guy and said, can I just ask out of interest what you do with them? And he said, I've got a parrot. And like for us, obviously we might go, we'll just ask all our friends and neighbours, can we have your bottle tops? But not everyone wants to do that, or that's not available to them. So he bought them off eBay, and he made something that the parrot really liked to gnaw on, I suppose. Fair play. Right. But it wasn't, I think also it was crafters. I think crafters were doing stuff with them. I'll tell you what else as well, and I did miss a trick, only with one. Like Orla Keeley, so I've got Orla Keeley reed diffusers, and I chucked a glass bottle, and it's got the stem print on the outside. Don't know why it didn't occur to me, because then since I've been seeing that you can keep those glass bottles for the reed diffusers and sell those. No, of course you can. Why didn't I think? Anyway, so I'll be keeping them in future. Same with the glass ones that have that you get for the candle in or something. Oh no, I've lost the ends. Oh, this isn't good. I usually get so frustrated when I lose the ends that I have to open a new one and wait till there's. You see, there's a little. Oh bugger! It's splitting itself because I get so frustrated. Oh, we're in business. So frustrated. I can't deal with that. Oh, there we go. Sometimes I have thought, I don't think I can. Yeah, I've resisted. Oh, I've almost lost it. I've not listed something because I knew I didn't have the packaging for it, and I thought if I list that, it's probably going to sell straight away just because I don't have the packaging, and then I'll be stuck. because that's happened to me before, and it's like a nightmare. Like, oh my god, I'm going to try and find some packaging. Oh, that bin is honking. I only changed it last night. It's because of the cats. Ooh, whoa. Right. Okay. Right. Oh, yeah. It's a nice fit. I need a little box for that bulb as well. Oh, it's everywhere. Box, this might be useful. Right, better unscrew the bulb because you know it's going to smash into a smithereens. Like, yeah, I always say bulb not included. It's just another thing to worry about, but let's have a little box also. Just bubble it. But I haven't on this, so I better put the bulb in, otherwise they'll get. Quite heavy actually, the base of this bobby lamp. Oh, hello. Right, that's looking good. I'm going to put the plug inside anything, just so it doesn't scratch the finish. Down there. Oh God, I hate the fact that I've got this bulb. Right. Some small tape. Right. Now, so I've got this. Right, I'm going to stuff it up with something. Let's put on paper. Oh, there's the tissue paper. Well, that would have been good for those terracotta drawers. Yeah, that's good. Put this over the top. There we go. Right. It's quite secure in that. And then we've got another little box. The job's a good one. Right. Oh God. Yeah. Right, now I'm going to. Oh, this is going to be a cover, isn't it? Bold because it's a nice strong box. wax it on. This is a thick box. It's doing me all right there. Okay. So, yeah, Mama. Yeah. Do that. I want that extra black. I'm going to cut this black off. An extra little bit of card. Yeah, that's it. Okay, that is the last tricky thing to wrap. Right, did I do the label? Yes. Okay. So, Industrious Quattros. Okay. Next. Oh, what was that? Oh yeah, that was the bobby lamp. That was lush. Oh, it's just finished. It's absolutely. It's getting a bit round. Ugh, you know the powdery bit at the bottom. You're like, I know that's where all the goodness is. So I've got to go for it. Dishwasher. Right. Thank you for keeping me company, everybody. Hope you're also getting on with some stuff. Limelight, I gave up my egg cartons and sell them in a batch. Doesn't make much, but it adds up. I love all this stuff, but it's just so much. It was free to use. Someone's making use of it. It's being recycled. I love all that. I'll tell you what as well. I like the egg boxes because they're so it's so strong, isn't it? That I also like those for packaging. Leanne, my brother-in-law, sold vintage Action. Love it. Action Men broken legs and arms and got over £30 for them. You see, that is getting binned by most people, isn't it? And yet he's selling them, and somebody's either doing something arty with those or they're mending Action Men. And whatever it is, it's all good. I love that. Leanne, I have sold bomb. Oh yeah, bomb mum on jam jars. I remember those. I remember my not CEO, the chair of chairs or something. No, that's the Grinch, isn't it? The chair. You did tell me about the chair of cheers. No, the chair of cheers. One of the senior lady used to bring in her jam jar things. Hello, Kat. Kaz, sorry. How are you? Are you still reselling, or are you are you taking a counselling stuff? It is counselling. Yeah, counselling stuff. I was asking everybody that's joining just to put one thing in the chat that you sold at the weekend, if you've got it, if you don't mind, and why you liked it. It could be value, but it could be just that you enjoyed handling it, or you liked whatever, or it's an easy pack or anything. Neil, thanks for the entertainment. Have a nice week ahead. And you, thank you very much, Neil. Michelle, I sold Laura Ashley wallpaper, cost £1, sold for £30 plus postage. Nice. Now, tell me, Michelle, was that a couple of rolls? Was that literally a single roll? I know, yeah, because you have to have the right batch number and everything, don't you? But then I suppose also people are using wallpaper to like decoupage type, like the insides of, the backs of. I think my friend used some on a TV stand at the back. People, because you don't necessarily need rolls and rolls of it anymore, do you? Catherine, late to the party, but just back from auction pickup. Nice, Catherine. Tell me, just pop in the chat. What sort of stuff did you pick up, please? Just a couple of mentions for my interest. And then it's all tape today. I was just asking everyone to put one thing in the chat that they sold at the weekend and why they liked it. Right, next, Jurassic Park. Right, I picked this up for me a while ago for £1, I think. I said, oh, I like that. That'd go nice because it's been nice in the kitchen. I thought that'd be nicely fine. And then recently I'm picking up so many pictures. I thought, right, I'm just going to have to start selling through. I'll sell this, and that creates another space for another picture that I'm selling. So I think I paid £1 and it went for, let's check, Vinted. Did I put a label on that? Oh, I did. Yeah, the Bobby lamp. Had a bit of a fear then. Yes. Yeah, I think I paid £1. What did I sell it for? And it was just, it was ours basically. Just decided to flip it. Oh, £10. That's all right. This will be an easy pack. Why don't I know why now I found it. Actually print the label for it. That would be handy, wouldn't it? God alive. It's hard being though. Oh, I'll tell you what, Catherine, you've missed my chat about appreciating your legs. Feel free to rewind to that bit, or not, but I've been imparting pearls of wisdom. Okay. Right, let's just package this up. And I reckon I'm going to stick it in this handy dandy bit of card that's hanging around. Now this. Ah, nice. It's not glass, it's perspex, so that's handy. I don't need to worry too much. What am I doing with the flaps? This is always a question for me. Oh, this is lovely and quite pliable, this card. Lovely. There is something very satisfying about a flexible card, because I've just been able to, just wrap it over and over and then put it in. bits of it. Actually, you know what? Easier. I'll use one of these things just to hold them together. Rather than taking it off there. Use a bit of tape. Yeah, I don't mind spending a bit of time wrapping on a Monday because usually I've done Saturday, Sunday boots and I'm absolutely knacked. I'm like, yeah, just like being at home, doing the packaging, drop that down. So I drop that down to my parcel shop, take the trolley and then nip to my locals. And it's sort of, an easy day. Oh, Kaz, I sell mainly clothing, but sold a lovely silk monsoon dress that I picked up for £1.50 and sold for £39. Oh, nice. One of those bias cuts. Very nice. Catherine only got one lot this time. Where's my tissue? Oh. 3 vintage mirrors. Oh, you do mirrors. I see Cheryl and Jessie picking up mirrors. And although I'm quite happy doing glass framed pictures, big mirrors give me the fear, to be honest, on the packaging front. 3 vintage mirrors and vintage tapestry. Lovely, that's right up my street. Catherine, favourite sale this weekend was a medical steam steriliser. See, that's random. Well done. Picked up for £3 and sold for 62. And metal, so not fragile. Yeah, well done on that one. Nice. And why did you like that one, Catherine? Was it the sheer profit? Nice. All right, what's next? That's a breakable actually, but a little breakable. I showed you this in my haul, didn't I? I think I paid £1 and it sold for £10. Let's get a label for this. There's a label there. I did label everything, didn't I? Yeah. Orders. Yeah, so I've got even an even smaller profit one coming up. Yeah, so I am more than happy, given I know it's not everybody's metrics to be picking something up for £1 and selling it for £10, but I am perfectly comfortable with that, especially when they're quick flips. So this was picked up Saturday, it's going out today. Fits in my trolley just fine. It's not, it's glass, but it's not like that size packaging. And I like it. Tiffany style frame. Yes, please. Like the lamps. I saw the lamps as well. So I've enjoyed handling it, enjoyed picking it up and blah, 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 blah. Right. What am I doing with you then, Flower? Oh, I bet there's some kind of jiffy-ish thing around that would be nice for you. That's not Jiffy, but I am going to use it. It's the start of the packaging. And we're going to put some card around you. It's a nice little card. Oh, I thought I had a nice little box down there, but that is one I've already hacked up. I've got any little boxes that you go in. Actually, no. I should do it, shouldn't I? I mean, it could be a bit prettier, but if it gets there in one piece, that's the main thing in my opinion. Humble opinion. And interestingly, you've seen the way I package and what I use, and I'm getting a lot of great feedback from vegetables getting there in one piece. I feel like that's such a line sticking a bag over it. Keep it all together. Oh, that did me a dirty there. Now I've lost my end. Oh, okay. Oh no, I've lost my end. Bloody bugger. And sometimes you're trying to get the end and it's just actually a crinkle. Oh, are you? Oh! Hang on. There's going to be a part 2 to this. Let me just stop this. Orders off to So the Grandparents' Wish Goes to Sweden. I will be back. I'll end this one and start a new one. Thanks everybody that joined me. So I just read this. Big IKEA lamps off GPS. Glad as they've been hanging around. Very nice, Rosie. Do give me a thumbs up and I'll be back shortly.